Nihil ultra, nothing beyond.
Welcome to the 5th edition of the Newsreel. Time to take a quick look at some of the major activities of the St. Xavier's College Calcutta Alumni Association from September to December 2024. Today, we begin with a heavy heart as we offer our prayers for the departed soul of Reverend Father Patrick Eaton S.J., who left for the heavenly abode on the 26th of December. Father Eaton served as the Vice Principal of the college in the 90s. A funeral service was held in the SXC Chapel on the 29th of December. It was well attended by our members. The Honorary Secretary of SXCCAA offered floral tribute to Reverend Father on behalf of the association. May the soul rest in eternal peace with the Lord Almighty. The 38th Annual General Meeting of SXCCAA was held on the 28th of September. Reverend Father Dr. Dominic Xavier, President SXCCAA, presided over the meeting in the presence of the Vice Principal Fathers, Reverend Father Peter Arokiam and Reverend Father Joseph Kulandai. The former Governing Council, led by the Honorary Secretary Mr. Firdausul Hassan, was re-adopted for the year 2024-25. The body pledged to continue serving their alma mater and the society with renewed vigor. Reverend Father Principal Dr. Dominic Xavier flagged off the consignment of relief materials to the Khanakul Arambagh clusters on the 26th of September as SXC and SXCCAA came forward to support the Hooghly Rural Police in distributing relief materials to the areas severely affected by the floods. The St. Xavier's College Calcutta Alumni Association, along with its North Bengal chapter, organized a fellowship dinner on the 4th of October in Siliguri in honor of the Jesuit fathers and delegates attending the JIASA North Zone Conference for India, Nepal, Bhutan and other neighboring provinces. The occasion was graced by Mr. Gautam Deb, Mayor Siliguri Municipal Corporation. Reverend Dr. Dominic Xavier felicitated Reverend Father Joe Arun on his appointment as the Chairperson of the State Minorities Commission, Government of Tamil Nadu. At the same occasion, Mr. Snehashish Soor, former Honorary Secretary, was felicitated by Reverend Father President on receiving his doctoral degree. In association with its South Zone chapter, SXCCAA organized the 5th Annual National Meet of Xaverians Looking Beyond 5 from 18th to 19th October in the Sheraton Grand, Whitefield, Bengaluru. The 2-day-long extravaganza was power-packed with fashion show, cultural programs, seminars and talk shows showcasing some of the most eminent names and brands from the respective worlds. Meetings were held to discuss the way forward for SXCCAA. Xaverians returned rejuvenated from the well-organized national meet, which saw a footfall of more than 200 members, distinguished guests and dignitaries. On the 26th of October, SXCCAA, along with the Raghapur campus, organized a camp at the Paikhala Primary School and SXCCAA undertaking. The camp, led by nutritionist Ms. Koel Pal Chaudhary, was attended by more than 160 children and included awareness sessions on women's hygiene, nutrition, environmental issues, interactive learning sessions and arrangement for nutritious meals for the children over the week, felicitated by NSS volunteers. Reverend Father President presided over the valedictory session of the NSS Special Camp organized by the Department of Social Work of the college under National Service Scheme 1 and 2 in collaboration with Unnat Bharat Abhiyan Cell at the Raghapur campus of SXC. The camp, organized from the 24th to the 30th of October at Paikhala Primary School with the theme The Digital Generation, Strengths and Challenges, was attended by more than 100 children from various schools located in the villages around the college. On the 2nd of November, the Honorary Secretary, along with the GC members, other Jesuit fathers, the past secretaries and members of the Women's Forum celebrated President's Day. The joyous occasion marked 7 years of Reverend Dr. Dominic Xavier's leading St. Xavier's College Autonomous Calcutta as the principal of SXC and of guiding SXCCAA as the president. SXCCAA celebrated Diwali with the Spread the Light initiative on the 2nd of November. Food items and gifts were distributed among HIV positive, specially abled and underprivileged children and to inmates of old age homes. The Postgraduate Department of Bengali of the SXC Raghapur campus, in association with SXCCAA, organized a seminar for the centenary celebration of Reverend Father Paul Datien on 16th of November, where eminent speakers assembled for a meaningful session of lectures on the literary works of Father Datien. The annual Tea Meet 2024, the first event of the SXCCAA official calendar, was organized by the Women's Forum on the 22nd of November and was a grand success with food stalls, music and games. Reverend Father Principal SXC and President of SXCCAA, Dr. Dominic Xavier, felicitated the Honorary Secretary, Mr. Firdausul Hassan, for becoming the elected President of the Film Federation of India at the annual Tea Meet. A bridal makeup and skin care course conducted by Mrs. Shri Ghatak was undertaken by the Women's Forum of SXCCAA for the girl students of St. Xavier's College Raghapur campus on the 11th of November. The students received certificates upon completion of the course. The Women's Forum conducted another workshop for the women of the self-help group currently running the canteen in the Raghapur campus. The students were trained to bake by cake chef Mrs. Ruchi Chandak. Baking appliances were distributed among the students upon completion of the course. On the 8th of December, the JAI meeting was held at the Burdawan campus of St. Xavier's College for the first time. Meaningful points regarding the future direction of Jesuit education were discussed at the meeting. Reverend Father Principal Dr. Dominic Xavier was felicitated for the exemplary score St. Xavier's College Kolkata achieved at the NAC under his leadership. Under the guidance of Reverend Father President, SXCCAA celebrated Christmas by observing the Share and Care initiative, under which the following philanthropic activities were held. A large group of SXCCAA members, headed by the philanthropy team, visited Paikhala and Raghapur to celebrate the joy of Christmas with the students of the Paikhala Primary School and the marginalized children of the adjacent villages. Reverend Father Dr. Dominic Xavier distributed 500 school bags with stationery, chocolates and blankets among the underprivileged. Mr. Firdausul Hassan, Honorary Secretary, SXCCAA, applauded the St. Vincent Society volunteers for their efforts in health camps and distributed Christmas gifts among them. Reverend Father Principal Dr. Dominic Xavier guided the Women's Forum of SXCCAA as they distributed gifts, food and held a grand Christmas program for the inmates of the Little Sisters of the Poor on the 12th of December. The North Bengal chapter of the Women's Forum of SXCCAA undertook the Share and Care initiative on the Christmas Eve. Blankets, stationery and clothes were distributed among the marginalized and a special Christmas lunch was organized for them. The philanthropy team of SXCCAA also sent gift items, rations and other important winter essentials for the residents of Krishto Sheba Ashram at Chamrusai and at Pandua. This year, we turned our college grounds into the vibrant beaches of Goa at Sangam, our annual reunion dinner, which was held on the 30th of December. Xaverians from across the globe converged to reunite with their friends, and the huge footfall was witness to the resounding success of our famous RUD. The batch of 1999 celebrated their silver jubilee. The West Zone chapter of SXCCAA organized a reunion cum chapter meet on December 1st in Pune. It was well attended by the members of the West Zone chapter, where they relived their college days joyfully with music and sumptuous food. SXCCAA spent the last day of 2024 meaningfully as the Honorary Secretary, Mr. Firdausul Hassan, organized a meeting of the international chapter coordinators from Dubai, UK, Singapore and South Africa with Reverend Father President. Father President discussed the report with the coordinators even as the way forward was planned. Time for awards and accolades. Reverend Father Principal Dr. Dominic Xavier was conferred with Dr. Sam Higginbottom Award for the Best Principal of India 2024, jointly awarded by Sam Higginbottom University of Agriculture, Technology and Science and All India Association for Christian Higher Education. St. Xavier's College, Autonomous, Kolkata was presented with a special shield in recognition for being among the top 100 NIRF ranking colleges from India at the Triennial Conference of All India Association of Christian Higher Education AIACHE 2024 organized at XIM Bhubaneswar from 27th to 29th of December. Under the leadership of Reverend Dr. Dominic Xavier SJ, Principal of St. Xavier's College, Autonomous, Kolkata and President of SXCCAA and all the Jesuit Fathers, St. Xavier's College, Autonomous, Kolkata has been accredited with the highest grade given by NAC, A++ in the 4th cycle. Reverend Father Principal congratulated the Jesuit Fathers, staff, students, alumni, parents and all the stakeholders. Reverend Father President praised the members of SXCCAA for their enthusiastic participation and for helping the college administration during the visit of the NAC team. We remain proud Xaverians. Me, Hashna Mukherjee, wishing you all a happy new year. Goodbye until the next edition. Nihil Ultra.